Secret agent stash. Secret agent stash. Huh. Wearing new disguises on every game he streams. Secret agent stash. Secret agent stash. Huh. Wearing new disguises on every game he streams.
Welcome back, agents. It is your buddy Secret Agent Stash here. We are hanging out here at the GIA headquarters. You know it, the Gaming Intelligence Agency. I am Commander Stash. That's right. A lot of people don't know my rank here at the GIA. I mean, I don't go around touting it. But I don't, I mean, like, I guess I don't have a plaque. Why don't I have, like, a name? Do I need a name thing, like, on the desk and, like, I don't know. But Commander Stash to you, recruits and prospects and informants out there. Only the agents get to just call me Stash. What is going on, everybody? Good to be back here, and you know it's been a little bit up and down. I'm not gonna lie. If you follow the content, wow, you know the last few months have been a whirlwind. Not just in the markets, but also for me personally. I haven't been able to put out as much content as I want to. Trying to take care of that family business, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But the markets themselves as well have been, you know, I wouldn't say they've been bad at all, but there just hasn't been that euphoria, right? Like, we saw like some of that euphoria with the, you know, pre-halvening Bitcoin all-time high, which is unprecedented. I don't know if you guys know that. Do you know that? I don't know if you guys know. But that was unprecedented. We've never seen that before. And so, you know, is this cycle going to be different? A lot of people are like, is it going to be, it's not going to be different. And like, it's going to be so different. You don't even know what's coming. I think that we're going to have a little bit of a blend of both. But now like a little bit of the attention is not on gaming, but I think it is going to come back. I think it's going to swing back. We have a lot of big gaming things that are looming on the horizon that I think are going to bring that attention back here, while we see some of it swinging over to memes. Right now, some of that attention's memes, and maybe like DPIN is one of the other big narratives along with AI. But I'm telling you, we're seeing like a lot of gaming and AI DPIN together, which is great too. So you know, today though, we're, you know, it's Big Time Wednesdays. It is Big Time Wednesdays. You know, in general, you know, we've been playing Big Time every Wednesday here for months. I don't know if you guys have been following along, and we've been giving away one rare space NFT every Wednesday. This is like your first step into Big Time, so it's a cool little giveaway. I think they're worth like $60 right now. I don't know. We may go look at the marketplace. I think we're going to talk a little bit about Big Time stuff first before we jump into the game. And the reason why, like, you know, users like, oh, let's just jump right in. Usually we just jump right in. We got our buddy Custom waiting for us or something like that. But today we're actually going to take a look at a massive announcement from the team that, you know, develops Big Time, called Openloot. If you guys didn't know, Openloot is the development team behind Big Time. And they made a really large announcement today, and one that we saw, you know, we didn't know it was going to be coming so soon, but we knew, I thought that it was coming, just kind of seeing how they were building. I figured this play was coming, but it is now here. and I did not know about this, right? So I didn't get like intel like, hey, it's coming today. So it's very new to me, and we're going to jump in, and we're going to learn the intel today together. We're going to dive into what the Openloot token is, how it works within the Openloot greater ecosystem. That includes Big Time and a couple of other games we'll talk about too. So stick around if you don't know anything about the Openloot ecosystem. We're going to talk all about that, how the token kind of fits in there, and my thoughts about this token, because I don't think it's exactly what you got. I don't think it's exactly what people are maybe thinking. We're gonna really look into this one, but man, I don't know, man. I might be a little skeptical, but maybe with a little bit more diving in here, it'll quell some of my skepticism that I'm seeing so far. I don't know what you guys thought about it, but I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in chat. If you saw anything about that, it is big for the Big Time ecosystem, for this whole Openloot ecosystem, which Big Time is part of. So we're gonna dive into that, and then we'll jump in and we'll play a little bit of Big Time. Now, what I will say is, the wipe is coming soon. It's gotta be around the corner, guys. We don't have an exact date for it still. I don't know that they're gonna like tell us either. I think it's gonna be more just like, oh hey, the patch is out. What? Oh, let's go. Right, and then everyone's gonna want to go start grinding their characters back up again, so they can get up to playing prestige levels and getting some of those new airdrops and tokens and things that are hopefully gonna be coming with this wipe. I mean, after the wipe, probably. We're kind of in between sessions right now. So we're going to dive into that, and we're going to play a little bit of Big Time. But right now, I would say, is it beneficial to play Big Time right now? What I'm doing is I'm just playing different characters and messing with different gear. Because most of the time what I'm doing is I'm really focusing on grinding, the prestige dungeons, right? That's where you make the most money, we'll say, right, quote unquote. But it is a lot of fun, and I actually really enjoy doing it with my buddy Custom and a bunch of the other guys who jump in here and play with me pretty regularly. I see Lord Misfit in chat there, hanging out with me. He's always in Big Time hanging out. I see some other agents in chat too. Gonna give a quick shout out here. Agent Vic, see you in chat, man. What's going on? Lieutenant Jaxie, excuse me, our mod in chat, of course. Agent Prop Doc, Property Doctors, what's going on? Agent Gen X, I see you, man. Agent Tasty Gamer Boy, what's up, man? What's going on? So yeah, we're gonna jump in and we're gonna play a little bit of that, but I just don't know that are we grinding today? Like, well, we could, but I've been kind of just talking a bit more about the airdrop and kind of how you get started again, because I think that's the most valuable information right now going into the next week or two here with Big Time. What's new? Another token drop. Yeah, we're talking about it. So let's go take a look at Openloot and what it is. Let's just jump right into it. I've been waxing here too much. Let's go. You guys ready? Yes. Okay, so let me see. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it nice and big. Go big or go home. This is what it looks like on my grandma's computer, or actually probably more like my mom's. It's just like super zoomed in, 150, 200%. Everything's all big. It's crazy. So let's take a look at this video here. So as and what they really did here is that there's a lot of actually really good numbers we're going to talk about here. And we'll go step by step. On the biggest platform in Web3 gaming, I don't know, maybe. Maybe close. They are a pretty big platform. The games look great. They have Desolation, right? That's part of this. Their ecosystem. World Shards, we know that. World Shards is cool. I played that the other day. We have not played Boss Fighters yet. I have not played Boss Fighters. And you know what, man? I really want to do, I want to set this up with some people in the community and have a night where we, really do it. Because I want to be the boss in VR. And I'm going to get my VR headset all set up. And we'll do the stream. And we'll have everybody hanging out. And I can smash them. And I'll stream it. And it'll be funny, right? So you'll be able to see me, jumping up and around. Yeah. Do you guys think that's a good idea? I think it'll be funny. I think it'll be fun. So we should do a Boss Fighter stream here pretty soon like that. Shatterpoint. Shatterpoint was one of my least favorite ones. Over 8.9 million items minted. That's a lot, guys. You don't realize when you look at Axie level, Axie numbers. That's right there, man. Millions of Axies have been minted, right? 24 million hours played. 2.5 million hours watched on Twitch. They don't even, guys. They didn't even count me. They didn't even count me on YouTube. They only did Twitch. I will say there are a good amount of people who are streaming Big Time, right? You know, I'm holding it down over here on YouTube for big time. That's what it comes down to. A lot of people are on Twitch, but I love you guys, man. We're here on YouTube and we're holding it down here for the Openloot and big time crew. But that's cool. You know, don't include over here. Like, it's fine. Over 400 million in transactions. That's a lot of money. So you talk about successful game. What does that look like? People are like, no one plays big time. There's no one playing it. No one's playing the game. Who's making all these damn transactions, dude? Like, even if it's like just like 10,000 whales. They said, look. So they say they have a lot of daily active users. So like, look, okay, so over 600,000 monthly active users, 55,000 paying users, right? That's people who have paid something, in the game. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 55,000 people have paid something in the game. Could be not almost, but something. They say they have a lot of daily active users. I don't know about this number. What do you guys think? I don't know about that number, actually. We'll see. So that's kind of like, I mean, that's their like the hype video here. But essentially, what we're doing, or what they see that we're doing here, what they're trying to do is they're trying to create a platform token for Openloot because they have several games underneath their umbrella, right, that they're developing, and they want to start, and honestly, they probably should have done this from the get-go, right? But hindsight is 2020, and I understand them doing it now because it's like, hey, we're going to use this token as a token going forward. And so I think we'll see some changes probably when it comes to like some of the marketplace stuff and the shop and stuff like that. So, but they don't say anything necessarily about that. Let's go over how this works because this is kind of interesting, right? So they say, like this graphic right here is like, okay, so you're the player, you hold Openloot token, you can join the community and increase the utility of Openloot. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, great, hold our token, and what do you get to do? You're a part of the community now, and you get to increase the utility. But what does that even mean? And increase the utility of Openloot, just by they don't really go into detail of what that means. All right, well, it doesn't matter. Spin Openloot, you capture Openloot in a vault. So like you're holding it, and you're spending it, and then somehow it's going into the vault, and then the vault is being redistributed to boost, right? So into transaction spending and user acquisition. Increase platform activity. So like they're, I guess, kind of like this loop here just to me doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess I don't understand what the vault is, like capture, Openloot, and vault. Like this, like it doesn't really describe it very well of like what's going on here. It says the token is designed to capture value from the platform by offering exclusive benefits to Openloot users, right? So like there's supposed to be utility here, but like this thing I don't really understand. Like this is super confusing. This is the first thing. Like here's how it works. Like this is stupid. I hate this graphic. I hate that graphic. This one it actually illustrates it a little bit more. So it tells you, it like shows you what utility you're getting as a player, right, from holding Openloot, which is this is the important part, right? Because the whole idea is that they want you to hold this token as kind of like a VIP thing, right? So if you've seen like something like Pixels. Right, Pixels has like a VIP pass, right, that you can get, and you get extra utility. This is kind of doing the same thing. So they're gonna have different tiers here. So you're common through Epic, and it says and more, but okay, we don't know anything more about that, I guess. Higher tier unlock greater discounts when spending Openloot. So when you're spending the token, so probably like trying to unlock time crystals or something like that, similar in some of the other games. You spend Openloot, you're going to get a discount if you have one of these amounts of Openloot in your actual wallet that you're holding, then you'll get a bigger discount. Now it says early access to Openloot games, exclusive NFT and token airdrops. So someone was talking about this, right? They were like, token airdrop stash, what do you think? What do you think? And I'm like, well, I think that it could be. I think that's what we're going to see, and right there it says it, man. Now, are we going to get an airdrop of Openloot, the actual token? I don't know. Let's keep looking at this, and we'll make a decision here on if the evidence points to that, if the intel points to whether we're actually going to be getting some sort of airdrop of Openloot tokens based upon maybe your current big time token holdings or assets, or maybe a combination of all the games that they already have on the platform. If you own assets for those, we're speculating, we don't know, but yeah. Openloot will overtake Epic for NFT games? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Epic is still pretty... They're still pretty well in front, I'd say, It's that point system like boss fighters is. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the point system here in just a second. Oh, Kizzer, you're part of the biggest boss fighters guild. That's cool, man. Yeah, that'd be fun, man. We should bring your guild in, and we could do like a thing where I'm the boss, and we can get some of my agents in there playing, and some of your guildies, and that I think would be kind of fun. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of fun. Kizzer, don't spoil it. What are you spoiling the intel, man? I'm trying to stage it through here so we can talk to the whole thing. Oh, he's like Kaiser. Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, hey Kaiser, man, you don't spoil it, bro. Don't spoil it. So all right. Then you kind of look at like, well, where are you spending Openloot? Like, what are you gonna do with it, right? Besides, like, well, what can it do for you just holding it? Well, if you're gonna spend it secondary marketplace, right, as a premium currency and NFT primary sales. So everything's gonna switch to this, right? So if you're gonna buy a like they just had a new boss fighters mystery loot box drop, that's gonna be an Openloot. You're not gonna be able to buy it in anything else but Openloot now, right? That's how these platform tokens work. They push you to having to buy everything through that token, just like another game would do, right? If you're like, oh, there's a premium currency, I gotta buy this premium currency to buy this shit in the store, right? Every game that I play that's like a multiplayer game in particular does that. So that makes sense. They're kind of pushing everything that is going to be a sale or a transaction on their platform to be in the Openloot token. So, I mean, kind of bullish, man. When you look at some of those numbers, right? So now I'm trying to connect the dots here, right? So when you look at some of the numbers that we talked about that they showed in this video, how many transactions they've been doing, how much money has been transacting, and then you say, are people going to use Openloot? Does it have utility? Is there a use case for people holding it? Why did, like, instead of it just being, a vaporware kind of token? Well, I mean, those numbers definitely could support a very healthy platform token like Openloot when they move all these things to, exclusively being done in Openloot tokens. So they kind of show you, like, yeah, playing, well, how do you spin the Openloot tokens, what it's going to be for. They're putting the finishing touches on it. Now what they're kind of talking about here is they have a brand new points program. So when we talk about the airdrop, this is kind of what they're going to be doing right now. It's going to start off first with the first stage as being a social airdrop. But I do think we're going to see a staged airdrop here where we're going to see, more ways that that's opened up. So it says like start by retweeting this. You can create an account here on the Openloot platform and get to the points, and then you start going. Now, if you guys are trying to do this, I would love for you guys to use my link to create your Openloot account and then set me as your creator in your account. To do that, all you gotta do is just use my link here. It's just CryptoStache.com/bigtime, and you guys can jump in there and go ahead and support me playing big time here. But let's go take a look at this air point, these points for this airdrop here for Openloot, so you guys can kind of see what you need to do. Can I use it to buy pizza? Well, if they're selling pizza on the Openloot platform, then probably yes. If they don't sell pizza there, then I'm gonna say hell no, man. Pizza rolls only. Man, I was watching, you guys. I don't know if you saw Bitcoin Pizza Day was like a couple, like 2 weeks ago or something, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And I was looking at last year's. We did a big celebration for it, right? And I ate 55 Totino's pizza rolls in one session. Oh, just looking at that video made me sick, man. You guys can go find that out. You guys are gonna watch that. It was kind of funny. Okay, so here we are at the Openloot points system, right? So this is basically all of the tracking and what you can do to earn points for this airdrop. So it's like now you've connected your X account. So basically what you need to do here is that if you want to get in on this airdrop and you want to start earning points now, hit the link that I just put here in the chat or in the description. If you're watching here later on YouTube, you can check there. And then sign up for an Openloot account. Then go here to openloot.com/points. You will have to connect your Twitter. So you have to go to like your profile and you have to connect your Twitter here, right? Somewhere. Oh yeah, connect Twitter down here. And go in and be able to do that. But once you have that connected, then you'll be able to come over here to your Openloot points, and you'll be able to start doing some of these things, right? Following all the accounts gets you 100 points each. Easy. Easy peasy, right? I already got 200 out the bat because I was already following 2 of them. I probably just got to go follow the other game accounts because I'm not following these guys. And then look, anytime you post any post on Twitter that has Openloot, the way like you tag the account, you do a hashtag, which sucks because this is actually too long to be a hashtag. I think it's like 1 letter too long. I don't know if they realize that, but yeah, that does kind of suck for them. But I guess maybe it's picking it up, and then either at play big time or you know, a hashtag big time. So anytime you post, so you're gonna start to see, just like Portal, where a lot of people are like posting these things a lot, right? And then 10 points per retweet or tweet of posts coming from the Openloot platform. So, you know, really, obviously, you can see like points, man, 1 to 1,000 points per tweet. If your tweet goes viral or something that blows up, then you could get 1,000 points from that, and that could be pretty big in an airdrop like this, right? When you look at like, well, that's kind of what the you know, first phase is all about, right? First phase is this, right? And so yeah, look at this, like Kaiser. Hey man, I'm not really super jazzed about this either. I'm not a huge fan of like I understand exactly why a company does it. Is it effective? Yes, it is. But I also feel like it is kind of spammy, you know, and it dilutes kind of some of the naturalness, I think, of being excited about a game and about something in a lot of ways. But it does get the word out. That is without a doubt, man. Like, doing this does get the word out. There are so many of these to grind right now. It's like, is this one worth it? That's the biggest question, right? Is this one worth it? Is it worth it to go follow all these accounts, to go and post about Openloot, and every time you're comment, you know, something like, you know, hey, blah, blah, great to see you in big time today, Stash. You know, thanks for the information about the hashtag Openloot, or about Openloot, right? And then you're earning points, but is it worth it? I don't know, man. You know, if this is kind of your thing, you like grinding these things, and that's kind of your thing, and you can make money on this. I mean, there could be a pretty good airdrop on this. I think there could be a pretty good airdrop. We don't know for sure exactly how much we're getting. There's, you know, a lot of the details of this are kind of up in the air. You see a little bit on Twitter. That's pretty much all we got so far, and a points dashboard. But we do know that this is round 1 and only phase 1 of round 1, right? So right now it just opened up today. This is hot news. This is hot intel. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Go sign up now if you think you're going to do this. Start today. Why not? And go hit my post on Twitter, and you get yourself some points by posting there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, a lot of games, Kaiser. A lot of games have been doing this for the last few months. Not just, you know, world shards or boss fighters, but we've seen it from 9 Heroes, from Bloodloop, from Portal. Portal was the worst. Oh my gosh, Portal, guys. Oh, blah. I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, I think that this is something that, you know, if you're playing big time or any of these other games already, then it's a no-brainer. Totally do it. But should you do it if you're not? I mean, I don't know. It's going to be harder. It's going to seem unnatural. I already play big time, so it's not so unnatural to me, which is nice. But you can see, like, this is phase 1. Openloot members begin accumulating points. Phase 2, prize pool announcement. Top quality, the total quantity of Openloot for round 1 announcement, right? So this is what we're waiting for. That's why I said we don't have a lot of information, because we're essentially waiting for phase 2 when they announce how much the actual pool is. I think they really probably should have just done this right out the gate. But, dude, I will tell you, the Openloot team really knows how to milk it. And that's exactly what they're doing here, right? And then they talk about then phase 3 is tier announcement, tier reward, and seats per tier announced, right? So you're talking about those, you know, like getting those different, you know, different tiers of like how much you hold the token, how much is it going to give you, right? And then phase 4, 2x point week, any date announced, and then 2x points for the final week. But look, they have 3 rounds of this. So, like, you know, it is going to be a long token airdrop. A long token airdrop. So, yeah, and then you can kind of go in the FAQs, and they don't really go into a lot. They're just like, you know, if you want to know more, well, something will be dropping soon. All right, dropping soon. And then it says how do you earn points, right? So it tells you right here, follow the accounts, create social posts, retweet. Window points refresh every 24 hours. You just got to start earning, and then once that you get to that point, man, it should be okay, right? So yeah, I mean, I think that it could be big. It could be big. Look, you look at some of the other airdrops that big time. Like, I don't want to speculate too much and say it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be $10 million. You guys gotta get in now, because that's what some of these other loser ass people would be doing to try and hype you up. Do I think it's gonna be big? Look, I'm just looking at the numbers that big time has done in the past, right? How much they've airdropped to players for participating in things like this in the past. It's been significant, right? It's been significant amounts of money. Do I think that they're gonna skimp on this? I don't. So I think there's, is it going to be a bit of a grind? Sure. But I do think that this could actually be a very large airdrop for a lot of people, especially those big time players who are playing the game and talking about it all the time anyways. Those guys are going to be the ones that get the most out of this. And so, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about it. Yeah. Yeah, just having another open loot one kind of sucks. But, and that's what I was saying, Kaiser. I think this is one of those plays where it's like, it would have been ideal if Openloot as a platform, when they launched with big time, launched with an open loot token, right? I think that would have been ideal, because then it would have been just part of the platform. We wouldn't have had to have made this upgrade. And then it feels a little awkward because it's kind of tacky it on. So I think it's going to feel awkward here in the beginning. But I do believe that once, it's on the platform, everything's kind of switched over, it's going to be great. I think people holding it, are going to be fine with it. And, they're gonna be okay with that too. So, yeah. So, in general, I think that check this out, give it a look. I think it's interesting that they're doing this. I think it makes sense. I don't know how successful it's going to be. It really just comes down to how much utility they're going to give you. Is it going to be worth this much? Like this much utility right here. Like the utility here is going to be worth to get to like a tier 4 or more, because you're going to get a massive amount of this, right? Because maybe you're spending a shit ton in the store buying, like all the resources. And for that, it may make a ton of sense to then use Openloot to buy it to get a discount, and hold a bunch of Openloot to get a discount, right? But then once again, they just make you kind of, asset hop, where you have to have this one, to have this one, to have this one, to get this thing, to get this thing. And it all kind of boils down to like, well, what are you trying to do then? You're just trying to get some USD, Yeah, I mean, well, like I said, yeah, if you have a bunch of assets, then you might as well do it. You're talking about it all the time. You're already doing it. Like, I would say go for it. Yeah, well, I mean, I think do it if you're playing any of the games, right? World Shards is an open loot game. Looks cool. I think that's, like I said, once again, why not? Why not try and get some airdrop points? If you're already talking about the game, you're already going to get some points. Why not? I don't know. Agent Tay, what is going on? Intel or facts? That's right, man. Oh yeah, Kai. I mean, he's like, we also played Last Expedition a few weeks ago. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I totally forgot. And you know what's funny is you told me then too, and I was like, yeah, I got it now. And then I did it again. That's my bad, man. But Kaiser is definitely. It seems like he's a big time player, open loop kind of fan, right? Yeah, Agent Tay, you're just joining us here. I see that. Yeah, Openloot coin, coin here that they just announced today. And like I said, when you look at those numbers, man, these numbers right here, guys, that's a lot of hours played. Like, dude, 24 million. Like, okay, you're gonna say, oh, it's botted. Okay, maybe are there some bots, sure, but not 24 million hours worth of bots. I'm telling you that, man. There's no way. And then are bots also watching on Twitch too? It's kind of like, all right, this can you fake? I mean, are bots spending money? Maybe they are, but dang it, dude, if a bot's spending money and you're making 400 million off of that, like in transactions, that's crazy. This is just 400 million in transactions. Now I don't know what they if that's everything, but like I said, when you post these types of numbers, and then you're saying, hey, now we got a new token and we're gonna be giving it away in an airdrop. I think that's going to be big. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah. I don't know what you guys think, but I do think this is going to be big. So hopefully we can kind of just, I don't know. maybe we'll see how it goes with this first phase here. We're kind of just be able to do some social posts. Obviously, I always talk about Big Time at least every Wednesday, so I'll get some stuff. I'm not gonna like just go out of my way to post open loot all the time. Some people will, but there, like I said, there will be additional rounds. Now, what I'm thinking is that I think this first round is going to be very focused on social points, right? This social stuff to really get the word out there. And then round 2 and 3 will may be more focused on actual gameplay, right? Having to go in the game and complete certain tasks to get the airdrop points makes total sense. Just like they've been doing with Big Time, right? Now they're going to be able to have the same kind of system where you're accumulating points, right? By crafting in Big Time. Now you're going to be accumulating points by doing things in all the games. And now you're getting an open loot airdrop and leaderboard and things like that versus what we've just seen just for Big Time. So they're kind of just scaling that Big Time thing, so... Oh my gosh, Agent Tay coming through. What? Mustache love to Agent Tay. He just dropped 5 gifted subs to the Agent program. And we got 5 new subs in here. That's great. You know, not all. It's funny because not all the agents actually subscribe here on YouTube. A lot of them subscribe through Discord. So, you know, you kind of have back and forth. But hey, welcome new agents. Lord Misfit, Agent Perdita got hers back here on YouTube. Slander guy is back on YouTube. Now we got Agent Scotch Hunter back here. He's now an agent. Nice. And then Agent Jaxie. I don't know. He's the mod. He didn't even have a membership here on YouTube because he's got it through Discord. If you guys want to know more about what the agent program gets you, I just put a little thing in chat for you. It's pretty cool. It's $10 a month, and you think, man, that's $10 a month, but you get a ton of value out of it. Every agent that has been an agent even for a little while knows how much value you get out of the program here. So, if you want to know more about that, just hit that link right there that Agent Nightbot just posted. And you can look at my Elite Agents program and come have some fun with us. All right, agents, let's pop our call. Let's jump into Big Time. We talked about the open loot token. Actually, you know what? Before we jump in, let's go take a look at the price of. Let's go take a look at the price of some of the main asset in Big Time, which is the rare small space NFT, right? Rare small space NFT. Because this is kind of a benchmark for the economy in Big Time, and we've kind of seen it, you know, down here over the last, you know, few months. But then recently, it's ticked back up, and I don't know if this is because of the announcement or people knew what was going on, but recently it has ticked back up here, like I think last stream we were talking about it being at $70. And now it's back up to 80, so it's gone up $10 over the last week, which is a good sign. We saw it was trending down. It was never really like trending up at all. It was just kind of steadily down. Now we're seeing the asset trend back up, which is kind of a nice thing. Maybe it's kind of stabilizing. You know, I still think that $80 is too expensive, personally. I would like to see that get back down to 60 or maybe 40. 60 would be cool. I could see 60. Originally, I think that these sold for $40. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think originally the rare small space NFT was $40. The cracked hour glass prices have cooled off. Yeah. Well, everyone's trying to just get rid of them because the wipe is coming. You gotta get rid of those cracked hourglasses, guys. The wipe is coming. That's something to note, right? We're going to talk a little bit more about the wipe here when we jump into Big Time, but yeah, well, I mean, like I said, yeah, they just got to know, like, hey, man, you know, this is a game. It's an early access. They've told people it's going to get wiped, and you're going to lose all the non-NFT assets, which makes sense. If it's an NFT, you're not going to lose it. Great. Perfect. Oh, Rare Small started at $2.99. Was it really? No. Originally, it was not $2.99. No way. I could have sworn that a Rare Small Space was $40 when they first launched them. I'm pretty sure. Are you sure, Kaiser? I could have sworn that it was $40 for the smallest one. You have the picture still saved? I believe you, man. You say you've been. I could have sworn that was like. I remember thinking like, oh yeah, that's at least approachable. Yeah, you bought something in the first sale. Well, then they've definitely gone down significantly in value if that's the case, and they started out at $2.99. Do you mean like you bought them off of the marketplace? Or you bought them in the initial sale when they first went on sale? Because I still feel like that's just. I feel like that's more than the price that they were. But like I said, yeah, initial sale, huh? All right. Commander Lala Car, what's going on? Osvaldo, what's up, man? Good to see you in chat. You think Openloot is real sus, huh? Haven't gotten a reply to your 2FA problem, so my entire Openloot account on my games really have no appeal to me. Oh, that sucks. You having problems with your account. I understand being frustrated with that, man. I will say, you know, the team, they have a lot going on, obviously. So, you know, I've heard this too, that they don't have the best customer service with getting back to people. In particular with like customer support, things like this. You know, that does suck. I have. You're not the first person to say that, so I get it and understand, Osvaldo. But you know, hopefully they will get it resolved. Oh, Wipe's coming for World Shards too. I didn't realize that. I wonder if they're gonna do it at the same time. You guys think they'll wipe World Shards and Big Time and do it all just like wipe it? I don't know. I had also bought a rare medium too, and I guess maybe it was $4.99 because I bought a rare medium space, or was it epic small space? No, I bought an epic small space is what I think I got, not a rare medium. Yeah, but yeah, I do remember they were. I guess I could have sworn there was like a $40 option, but I just that's me remembering wrong. Is this meme coin Openloot? Yeah, yeah, Openloot, the newest meme coin, guys. You guys gotta go send it. Yeah, Epic Small was also $4.99. Okay, so that makes sense. So Epic Small is what I ended. It was the first one I purchased, right? That was the first one in the very first initial sale. Yeah, 499 USD. Yeah, so they weren't cheap. Yeah, well, of course they're running the games. What do you mean they're different company names? I mean, I could see different company names they have as subsidiaries that are like each one building the game, but they're all Openloot games. I mean, they're all being developed by the team, right? I mean, I don't think that anyone thought that they were all different companies that were not related to Openloot. So yeah, anyway, so we've seen the rare small space tick up just a little bit, but yeah, I guess when you really look at the overall price from inception, if you bought them originally, definitely down significantly. Now, I would say this is almost bottomed out to at like $70, I think is what we've seen. But honestly, it makes more sense for these to be like $40, to be honest, right? The entry, the basic entry into any game shouldn't be really more than $40, right? The basic entry to any game shouldn't be much more than $40. I'll say it again, man. It really shouldn't. So to see a rare small space at $40 actually makes sense to me. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I know people who are probably holding those NFTs are like, nah, man. I do too. I hold them. I still think probably they were overpriced to begin with. And yeah, 50 max. Yeah. Thank you, Commander Law. Yeah, there are a lot of scams out there. That's a great reminder, agents. You got to be on your toes here, especially in this beginning of this bull market. There will be scammers out there with things that look legit, and you're rushing because like you got the email and you got to go down and get it before it's gone, and then they got you, man. So just be patient. You know, don't if I DM you and you think, well, that seems scammy, it's not me. I don't DM people because there's a lot of fake me's out there. People DM me all the time like, oh, we got another fake CryptoStache. All right, man, report them, you know? Oh, the team that does World Shards is not the same as Big Time. Yeah. I just don't know. I don't know a lot about World Shards, right? So that's you know, that's just something I don't have a lot of knowledge on. Yeah, they're not the same company with different names. Thanks, Kaiser. Yeah, I mean, in general, yeah, obviously they're the ones that has this platform. That's why it makes sense that they're doing a token. It's just like Gala, right? So you think about what Gala has done. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a node play coming soon, right? You look at like an Openloot node. I'm not going to be surprised if it happens. What do you guys think? Openloot node coming? It could, right? It could. It definitely could. Didn't Gala tank hard recently? Yeah, they've been having a lot of trouble, man. But I just mean like, as far as having a platform, being a game publisher, having your own game, like universal token kind of for your ecosystem, right? And having multiple games that you publish and that use that token for something, right? Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I don't think there's anything bad with the way with the format of what Gala was. I just think it was the execution, the poor execution by Gala, which is the reason why that they're tanking as a company. I don't think it's because of the format. I don't think it's because, oh yeah, well, no, the format just doesn't work, guys. Sorry. No, it's that they just screwed up. They just screwed up. Yeah, and like I said, so maybe they'll be the next Gala. This will be the next big thing, Openloot token, right? When you think about like the Gala token and where it went as a platform token that's doing almost the exact same thing that Gala's token is doing, right? In a lot of ways. Well, dang man, that was some big money if you got into Gala early and it ran like last bull cycle to what, like 40 cents or something, 50 cents. It was pretty, it was pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's go load up some big time and play a little bit of big time here and talk about the wipe, and we'll give away an NFT. We're going to give away an NFT too. I was just talking about the NFT and I never even mentioned the damn giveaway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're going to do all that. Gala owners bought private jets, so it worked out well for them. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna get to keep that jet, bro. I don't know if they're gonna keep that jet, but we'll see. We'll see. If you guys want to just jump in, I mean, I'm just gonna be jumping in and playing some like low level, like beginner dungeons. So like I just started a new character. I mean, not a new character, but a new pocket watch is what they call it in big time, right? Same thing. Pocket watch character. I don't know. They kind of are interchangeable in this game in a way. It can be kind of confusing. All right, let's see. We're gonna go. Yeah, and you can tell. So when you talk about those numbers that we saw, where they were boasting like, oh, 53,000 people per day, I've noticed that the populations in the servers has gone down. Right. I think it's like pretty much across the board. You could probably look at East Asia. Yeah, see low, medium. Not a lot of people playing. How about like Hong Kong area, medium, low. Tokyo area, low, medium. So like most of the time when it's cracking, like there's almost every server around this time is always maxed to high. Same thing here, medium, low. There's like no high servers. There's one here in Los Angeles, but a bunch of lows. We're gonna go to Echo. LA Echo. Openloot website is really slow. I've not experienced that. Yeah, they said they're finalizing why. It makes sense. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why today I really wanted to kind of focus on talking about some other things outside of just playing some big time. So you guys that are watching, hang out, get a little bit more value out of it versus like, all right, I'm playing some big time with a new character only, and like he's gonna be gone tomorrow, you know, which is very likely. You know what I'm saying? Very likely. So I've just been trying some different builds and some different characters. Right now I'm playing around with the Shadow Blade. I actually really like the play of the Shadow Blade. It was one of the ones I didn't really have any playtime on. So like this and Chronomancer are the two I really didn't have much playtime on. And I really kind of like what I'm doing here with the Shadow Blade. I like it. I gotta find some trainers. Actually, maybe that's what we're gonna see if we can find the trainer to see if we can train Path of the Shadows 1. Oh wait, did I already get that? Oh no, I did it, didn't I? Oh, I did already find Path of the Shadows. Okay, so we're good for there. Oh, we need to find Path of Traps. That's what we need to find, and Path of Shadow Blade. But we already got some cool things like Ninja Leap and things like that. So like we definitely want to get Ninja Leap in here. Shuriken, because we want to get to explosive kunai eventually here, and then you know, the Shuriken is like one of the coolest things. But we have to unlock like all these levels, right? Ninjutsu, like all the way down to get to that level. And this needs, I think, level 3, so I don't think we're going to be able to get there, but... Oh, maybe we want to... these ones, I don't know how good these ones actually are. Do we want to... Nah, I think we'll just go here. And then, like, all dexterity. Passive tree is kind of already locked up. You know, this is across all characters. So you can... And like I said, so there are some kind of confusing elements when you talk about just starting out with your character, brand new. So if you're just starting out brand new, you're going to end up with a pocket watch that probably looks something like this. Mine is actually a decent one, but let me see if I could... I don't have a cadet. Oh, yeah, right here. So see, this one is the Evermore Cadet's Time Warriors Pocket Watch. Most likely, that's what you'll end up with for whatever class you've chosen. Because that's the one you get after you go through and complete the tutorial. Now, they do have a revamped tutorial coming with the wipe. So that may change, but I do think that they'll do it in a different way, but you'll still get like a similar, like, Evermore Cadet's, you know, uncommon watch. Versus like the kind of crappy one you start off with when they give you you're in the tutorial. And then yeah, so then kind of just looking at, you know, like these, as far as skill trees go, right? Your pocket watch kind of determines that, right? So if you have a Shadow Blade one, you're gonna get this opened up, and then each one of these are like things you have to train, right? So we have different paths. We have Path of Shadows, Path of Ninjutsu, Traps, and then Shadow Blade, right? This is like your main one. And these do all have to be trained up, and they're dependent on character level and stuff like that, right? But the passive tree is something that you level up, and this is for any character class you want to play, right? So this is kind of like your core character, right? Just like you have a core character level, and then you have a pocket watch level for that particular build, right, for that particular character. And those things are kind of commingled in this way. So it was always kind of confusing to me how that worked in the beginning, and I think a lot of new people that are coming in after this wipe may not understand how to allocate those points and why they should be doing it, right? With the passive ones, like, you know, the big thing here is like Path of Hoarding helps you to unlock more slots in your inventory, which is great. But they're expensive, right? Same with Path of Pockets. Once you get past the level 1, man, the level 2 is so expensive. Like, it is crazy expensive. And then you got some, like, your knockdown things, which are kind of like nice. Like, the only real good one is, like, that I really like is the Reviver Protection. That one's good. You know? But, yeah, in general... You can see, like, I have a bunch of passive points, and I haven't been able to allocate them because I have not been able to unlock the next level here because it is a lot. So just know that, like, hey, you know, you're gonna get to a point where you can't spend all these passive points, and it's not something that you need to be worried about too much, right? Until you find something you can unlock here with usually with money, just to have a lot of money. All right, see if we can find some trainers here. I don't remember where the Shadowblade guy is. That's not him. This is like this is like some of the generic ones, but we gotta find our symbol on the map. Is he over here? I don't remember. I don't think so. No, it might be down this way. So yeah, stick around, guys. We're going to play a little bit here, but then once we get a trainer and stuff like that, we're gonna do the giveaway for the NFT. So you guys will be able to. No, see, this is not the right guys. Oh, wait. Is it? No, this is Fire Trainer, right? Yeah, Chronomancer, Fire Trainer. Man, there's gonna be so many new changes and new things to check out. Aha, here we go. With when we get this wipe, right? A brand new giant city. A whole new city. Oh yeah, here's a path of the traps, right? So see, this is what you want to do is, you know, the trainers for your skill, you just gotta look for that color and that symbol on the map. And then you can come here and you can get the first level of each one of them. And you'll see this will unlock that path of traps. And now I'll be able to go in and level that up. And so we can see here with that, now we have this unlocked and we can come here and get the next one if we can find it. Now, that is not as easier said than done because the level 2 trainers are like spread out throughout the map, or then you can find them in dungeons too. See, like, and this is like, I already got this guy, and I think I already got, yeah, this is the same dude. And then Ninjutsu, same thing, C4 price. But I've already unlocked all these, but this is essentially what you would need to do to kind of get these going. But you can see, like, these are all maxed out. I paid for them, but they don't really unlock too much. But once you start getting down here into, like, Path 2 and Path 3, you can see you can unlock some of these cool things that give you, like, a poison dot, and you know, other stuff like that. Sweep the leg. Got to get there. And like some of them, like I said, are, you know, you have to have a certain level, so you have to have 4 of Sweep the Leg first, right, to get the Sweep the Leg weakened. So some of them are maybe not necessarily worth it, but I don't know. Yeah, big shout out to Agent Tay again for gifting some subs there. Oh, who's running after us? Who's that? Oh, I don't know who this guy is. Oh, look. Hey. Maybe he wants to party up. Let's see. Oh, I gotta leave this party. We're still here. Alright. Yeah, if you guys want to jump in, I'm just gonna run some little dungeons. I'm just gonna, you know, we're just messing around. I'm not really doing anything super crazy. So just find some basic dungeons. So if you guys are in chat, you want to jump in, you got a brand new pocket watch. You come run it with me. You know, like I said, we're not going to spend too much time playing big time today because, like I said, yeah, wipe's coming. Doesn't really make a ton of sense. I think everyone's just kind of waiting for that that big drop, and you know, I think this is seeing the open loot. Oh, level 1 to 2, just easy. I could go do this by myself. I think that's a good sign that we're going to see this happening soon because, you know, Openloot is actually pretty good at, you know, coordinating a lot of these things, and it makes sense for them to do something big like this to kind of help kick off, right? Doing the next big update for big time. So now there's a lot of hype. Oh man, I gotta kill these guys now. All right, I think we're going this one. Let's go. I'm not even gonna. I guess I had some notches. I might as well just use them, right? Because like they can't take them with you, man. I'm trying to finish my last hourglasses. I think today, my last cracked hourglasses, and get those all dismantled. If you have cracked hourglasses, man, I would say get to it today, because they may be gone tomorrow. And then let me see. I'll just toss some hourglasses on right now. Like, why not? Because I think I have some that have time. Yeah, we got a bunch of time on. There we go. Oh, this one's cracked. Hold on. Do we have another non-cracked one? Oh yeah, right here. So yeah, see, I only have like like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 left. And there were random ones. I did bulk ones, and then these are the leftovers. Like, it doesn't make sense to do these tokens, but they're already filled up. Like, why? I might as well, you know. So we gotta close some correct portals. Let's do it. And yeah, if you guys are hanging out, we are gonna do a giveaway for big time. NFT giveaway for big time coming right after this dungeon. Right after this messages. After these messages, we'll be right back. You guys remember that one? These two are like right next to each other. There's not like a lot of enemies right here. It's kind of weird. Oh, here's some right here. Come to me, my pretties. Come to the corrupted portal. Yes, miss. I posted a really funny video that I did today. I don't know if you guys saw it on my Twitter, but if you didn't, go check it out. It's all about mustaches. You're gonna love it. If you haven't seen it on my Twitter, I definitely say go check it out. Tank Bug, get back here, Tank Bug. Still kind of getting used to the Shadow Blade combo. It's very fast, you know, being a two-hander, going from a two-hander melee guy. Oh, why is it not closing? Oh, because we still got a guy left. There we go. But I mean, this is basically what you're going to be doing upon wipe, right? After you get out of the tutorial, you're going to be doing this. Coming into these low-level dungeons and grinding, picking up, like, you know, every little thing you can get. You never know, is it going to be worth something? I don't know. Could I use it? Like, early on, you kind of really should almost pick up, you know, all the good stuff that you can. And then sell it. And then just keep rinsing and repeating and do these little dungeons. They're pretty quick. So you can mow through a bunch of them. And, you know, you can get to a point, too, where you're kind of soloing. Now, I did say that they did kind of nerf solo content, as there really isn't any in big time, and they made it that way on purpose, which I do not like. I've expressed this many times. So hopefully they take that in consideration and they do something about solo content. I really think that if they made the storyline and they made that the solo content, that would be really beneficial for the game. And they would be able to appease a good amount of people who want the same thing. I don't know anybody else who's like, oh, I don't want solo content in the game. Yeah, Koloki, there you go, man. No solo content is the reason why you don't play. I know. That's what I'm saying, man. It's crazy. They really need to work on that. But and I understand why it's hard with this format of game and like the tokens and the earning. But I do think that if they made the story content, the solo content, like that would be cool, and it's scaled to your level, and you know, and you can still earn some stuff in there and level up and get, you know, your stuff leveled up and earn gold. I think that'd be good. All right, we got another portal. Let's go. Oh, look, a chest. No enemies. Nothing. It's just a dud. Closing, closing, closing. No, close, 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 close. Come on, go, go, go. Boom! I didn't have to do that twice. Usually you have to do it twice. It's like kill mutated fauna. I'm not really looting too much because I just don't care. There's not, like I said, you know, I'm not keeping it unless I get an NFT. Guys, if you know me in big time, I have the worst luck ever. I still have not found I've not found an NFT in big time. So many people have played so less amount of hours than me and found NFTs. I'm just like incredibly unlucky. It's crazy. Oh, level up, let's go. All right, well, we got one. We got to find the other guy. He's over here somewhere. Oh, Defiz, the only time you can play is Friday night because that's when your buddy's available. Well, hey, man, you could be playing right now. Am I not your buddy, Agent Defiz? No, I get you, man. That's all good. You can always jump into the agents chat too in our Discord and see if anybody else is playing or wants to play. There's always people around, and there's lots of people that play big time in our you know, in the GIA. I want to say guild, but we're not really a guild. We're like an organization, you know. But always a good place to ask if you're looking for more homies to play. Ooh. I gotta go and yeah, see, I gotta go like and because like the shuriken I have is like I don't know. Phew. I need to switch the spots of where it's at. Harvesting, harvesting. Hunt your mount storyline would be cool. Yeah, man, that'd be fun. Mounts would be great. You know, there's a lot of things in this game that we need to get that we're still waiting for. You know, the party system and hopefully guild system is one of the biggest ones that I'm really hoping we can figure out, man. All right, let's go do the boss. Win mount. I know, I want my dino mount, dude. You guys have seen me talk about it. When do I get my freaking T-Rex mount? You showed big time characters riding a T-Rex, and now I can't have that. And I want it. Bad. Real bad. right, here comes the boss mob. Got him. See, it's like, it's that easy. I wish all the dungeons were that quick, actually, and just like, you know. Kaboom. See the loot feed. Yeah, see, I'm level 8, so like I said, I'm real low level. You really don't start unlocking things until you get to like level 15, right? With a brand new character. Oh, look, it's Ukin! Ukin! Doo, 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 doo. Hey, man, it's good to see you here. We've dubbed him Ukin now. It's no longer Yukin. It's Ukin do it. I kind of feel like it's almost who can do it. Who can do it? Ukin? I don't know, man. Ukin, have you ever played Big Time? I don't know if you've ever played Big Time. Let me know, man. Got some time crystals, artifact fragments, nothing crazy. But, you know, I will say, a lot of people, let me, just when you talk about wipes in general, as something that you would see in a game, a lot of people look at it as a negative. And I actually kind of enjoy it. You know, some of my favorite games I was playing in like early access, and they would have these same wipes, right? Every like 3 months or 6 months. And doing that, you know, like regrinding things with your homies and like you know, optimizing things and like that in a game like this, man, that was always actually a lot of fun. Look at this guy over here, just thinking he's all sharp. Look how cool he looks, Merlin. Leadership should be determined by who has the smartest pet. Come on, Merlin. See, like, they need to do more with this. Like, they got these guys all around. Like, they just don't have a lot of. They have like no storyline. I don't know. We could probably do this one. Let's do this one. Is this hammer time? Oh yeah, that's right. You play on stream with it. That's brand new. Yeah, man. Are you looking? Is Big Time something that interests you? It's not really your game, right? They are gonna have a big wipe here coming pretty soon, so I think it's kind of it'll be a fun time to jump back in with everybody and play as a noob. Everyone's gonna be a noob. Everyone's starting over as a noob. Yeah, Jen, it's mini hammers time. It's kind of like I have like 2 mini hammers. That's basically what a shadow blade is. It looks kind of like a hammer. I know it's like a blade, but when you look at it, it's very thick, almost like a hammer. It almost looks like 2 hammers. All right, let's go. Portal time. Oh, dang, I said I would do the NFT giveaway. Okay, we'll do one more dungeon, and then we'll do the giveaway. I'm sorry. Not really your game. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you don't play, if you don't like RPGs and you know, that kind of stuff, then yeah, I could see this, people just not liking Big Time. And, you know, a lot of gaming comes down to that. It's just, hey, is it a good game? Could be. It's not my game. And I think sometimes people mistake, oh, you know what? We did one that has the frickin'... We did one that has the friggin' aura on them. This is going to be hard, actually. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, I love shooters, too, man. And I love Moonray. That's the thing, is, like, it's just, you know... I need to probably put these rejuvenation potions on my bar here, because this is not going to work out well. Actually, let's do this. There we go. All right. Okay, wait, where's the other portal? Oh, it's right there in front of me. Oh, this is what I mean. Oh no, get out of the way. Yeah, you know, I can only make the early time for Moonray. I can only make the early time because I have big time at the same time. Unfortunately, man. So my big time stream, long standing, is the same time as the Moonray normal stream, which does kind of suck. I wish it was not the same. I wish it was different. So I can always make the early times, or I play on Fridays too. Fridays is cool. All right, maybe just throw a tree down real quick. Oh, I did a party portal, dumbass. Come on. That's fine. Oh, uh-oh, nope, it's not this way. Oh, wait, is it? No, I think it's this way. Go to global shop. People always looking for players. Yeah. Am I playing off the grid this weekend? Of course I am. Bro, off the grid is sick, man. That's gonna be my new main game. You guys are gonna see so much off the grid, you're gonna get tired of it. So you better start liking it now. I'm gonna be doing off the grid content. I already got things lined up. Yeah, off the grid is got me the most excited about any Web3 game ever, really. So I'm actually pretty stoked. Uh-oh. Oh, they want me. Oh, why doesn't this guy have a... Interesting. Alright, we should do this, though. Yeah, they gotta play, man. You're in there? I haven't seen you in the lobbies, dude. Are you playing? Are you in the playtest right now? Chin X, I know, man. You're not a big shooter. This is an OTG side mission. There you go, edit name. We're just doing a side mission right now. Oh, I've not seen you in at all, man. I played like every weekend, every day. I've never seen you in a match. That's weird, bro. You should come and jump into chat over the weekend and play with us, man. I got a lot of things going on. You might be interested in hearing some of the things with the plans we have. Yeah. Oh, you played 2 games before consensus. Oh, okay, that's probably why I didn't see you. Yeah, man. We got big plans. Me and the agents, we got big plans for off the grid and what we're gonna be doing as a community there and stuff. So. Can't announce it right now here on this live stream, but if you guys want to know more, yeah, especially if you're in program, the Pioneers program, you're testing off the grid early with me, then you'll definitely want to hear this stuff. Yeah, these rift generators are like super far. Dang. It's all the way up on the top of the hill. How do you even get up there? Oh, there it is. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Woo, look at that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish this one. Without a healer, man, it's like really, really tough. I just like kind of kite these guys a little bit and drink potions. Ah, I died. I'll just hit all of them. I don't even know. Oh yeah, 0. I'm not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. You know, I didn't realize this is one of those ones. Yeah, this is one of those ones that has the aura around them. Dude, it's so hard. It's so hard. The aura ones are so hard. So like get in there, hit it a bunch, and then get out, and then run, just kite around. Otherwise, I'm never gonna make it. Because you only really have to hit him once, but I mean, it's enough to like, yeah. Whew. Still hard. Yeah, EVE Online's NFT game. Me and Gen X are both in that early playtest too, and it looks pretty cool. I just haven't been able to get much into it. Habitats for Humanity. Where'd you see that it says that? Because that's not what it says right now. It's based on social points, so it doesn't have anything to do with whales spinning in the market. I'm not sure like where you saw that, or like maybe I missed that, but I could have sworn that it was just based upon your social interactions. All right, we got another one over here. Yeah. Dang, this is like, there's a lot of hefty bugs in here for being a 1 through 6. I'm just going straight to the generator. I don't even care about these guys. It's not confirmed speculation. I mean, next airdrop, yeah, I could see maybe like not like the round 2, possibly. Sure, I was already talking about that earlier too, because they're basically going to structure just like they've structured like the big time, you know, play to airdrop stuff too, which makes sense. I see that. Oof. Oh, I should have. Take that, you bastards. Ah. Well, yeah, the Twitter post getting extra points based on the tier, that makes sense. But the tier is something that, I mean, I could see that, but not in this round because the token's not out yet. So you have to hold the token to get a certain tier, right? To be able to then redeem on that. So that's like the next phase. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to be now. That's going to be this next phase. Oh, dang it. But I mean, yeah, that would make sense that they do it. I mean, I don't know if they'll do it just solely on just, well, however much you spend is how much you get back. Like, maybe. But you think like a lot of reward programs work like that, where it's just like, hey, if you spend a bunch, then you get a bunch back. I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing. It's pretty common. Oh, dang, wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh, shit, I did. I was supposed to go up. Agent Duko, what's going on? I know it's probably Duckle, but I like calling you Agent Dukel. I don't know why. Maybe sometimes I just like I just stick with it. Like if I get it wrong, that's what we're going with. It's like Ukin. Damn, it's got to be all the way back around the other side of this. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like I don't know that I, big time is definitely a whales game. I mean, there's a whole whale element here, and like, you're gonna have to deal with that. It's part of it. I know. Not everybody likes it. It's not good all the time, but it does make sense though. I gotta find like there's no explodey thing here. So I'm just trying to like kite all these fools around while he. Ha, take that, suckers. Nice. die again. Dang it. I keep getting stuck in these giant hordes of ravenous insects. They just want to eat my face. Team TNT, what's going on? I don't, Avatas, I do not think that, that's a great question. I don't think that Openloot token is going to be part of drops inside of the game. I think it's going to be a pure premium currency that you'll be able to use and buy in the store, and that's it. And then I don't think you'll be able to use it in any of the games. I don't think it's going to be a game currency. Dude, why is it? God, these guys. All right, let's go to the boss. It's not. Oh, no. It's not all the way around. Oh, yeah, it is. It's all the way back around. Marketplace and overall platform governance. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't think we're going to see this in game at all. Maybe to promote it to start. I really don't think so. But no, we haven't. The big time wipe has not happened yet. We're just messing around. We anticipate that that's going to probably be here in the next, like, a couple of days. Probably this week, maybe early next week. Man, going down here is a lot easier. Uh-oh. Don't die. Oof. All right, so we're gonna beat this final like boss fight here, and then we're going to go and do an NFT giveaway. One rare small space for big time. Yes. All right, we're ready to rock. We must defeat the horde. There we go. It's crazy because it's so easy. Got some time crystals. Like doing that part is so much easier than just doing the rest of the actual dungeon. Oh, that's cool. You actually got 2 legendary potions. Not a Thunder Cube portal is pretty cool. You don't usually see those here, but that's awesome. Not like he's gonna be able to do anything with it here when that wipe goes. DeFizz, waiting for your small space. Did you win here? I believe maybe you did at one point. Did you win here? I don't know. If you didn't get your small space already, man, yeah, definitely follow up with me. I submit them to the team, and sometimes it does take them a while to get back to getting those delivered. I should be eligible for my own giveaway. I know, right? Well, yeah, you know, I don't really mind, man. You know, I like to be able to give the value away to you guys. That's my fave things to do. But yeah, man, you know, just kind of looking here at Watertown, I don't know if Watertown's going to change in this next wipe. It might. This might be our last look of what Watertown looks like right now, right? Like a last look of Watertown. Let's get a good. This could be it. Maybe it is completely different next time. Maybe they change it. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, let's do this giveaway. All right. Oh, come on, man. So, if you guys want to get in on this giveaway, let's do this right now. We're gonna do exclamation wipe to get in on this giveaway. It's a rare small space for big time, $80 value, $80 value. So jump in right now. You got like one or 2 minutes to jump in and put exclamation wipe, WIPE, into chat, and you'll be eligible for this rare small space $80 NFT giveaway from the big time team, Openloot themselves. Big token launch today, or I mean, they haven't launched a token, but like big token reveal, I guess what we call it, a token reveal. $80, they really went up. Well, it was at 70 last time we talked, so it did go up a little bit actually. I'm gonna tell us do GG. GG. But yeah, this will be the last NFT giveaway due before this wipe. Interesting. I think they will probably continue to do them. I don't know if you got, maybe some people just don't care. It's like, $80 NFT, who cares? Somebody else will get it. Not a big deal. I guess if you're not into big time, it doesn't really make much of an impact. You're just like, meh. What blockchain are they going with? Do you mean for the Openloot token? Do you mean for the Open? I assume still Ethereum. If big time is there, I think they're just going Ethereum. But it doesn't say. They really didn't give a lot of information on this. They didn't give a lot of information. Okay. Well, good luck to all. Even the chat box have given up on grabbing the free NFT. I guess, man. I don't know. Whatever. That's great. It's better for everybody else. It's better for everybody else. We got, 20-something people here who are going to be in this giveaway. Usually there's about 40 or 50. So, yeah, half your chances. You usually got 50 or 60, 40, 50, 60 people in the giveaway, and this is a lot less. So that's great. But yeah, theoretically, the next time we play big time, the next Wednesday here, I think that we will probably have a brand new wipe, and we'll be playing with a brand new character in checking out the brand new town and all the cool new features that are coming. So, I mean, yeah, am I bullish on big time? I like what big time's doing. I have fun playing big time. I think that they continue to innovate. All the stuff they're doing is very easy to use for the users. Maybe I have my gripes with them too, but in general, I think they're doing a good job. 1 in 20 chances to win. You're right, Agent Gen X. All right, let's draw this bad boy. And the winner is Property Doctors! Agent Prop Doc. Let's go. As Agent Nightbot has said, Property Doctors has won the giveaway. I need to get your Openloot username, Prop Doc. Put it in chat, man, because that's how we give that's what we give to the team, so you can get your, you know what's up, Smokio420. All right, buddy. Let me go. I was just talking to the big time team guys today with some cool stuff they're doing. With like a giveaway thing, like a cool giveaway thing. So we're gonna probably explore that and use that and do some more giveaways with you guys here pretty soon. Pretty dang soon. But yeah, hey, dude, congrats, Prop Doc, man. GG's, dude. I'm great to see it go to an agent, someone who's been here, right? I love it when it goes to something like that. Yeah, I got you, Smokey 0420. And it's case sensitive, right? Because it has to be case sensitive. Sweet. All right, agents. Well, hey, I think that's a successful mission right there. We went and we talked all about the new Openloot token, what it's all about. As much information as we have, we don't have everything, but we do know it's coming, and I'm kind of bullish on it, man. I think it's gonna be a big play. I think it's gonna be a Gala level play, right? Getting in on Gala when Gala was like sub 1 cent. You know what I'm saying? But that's just one man's opinion. I'm definitely gonna be doing more research as they release more information. But based upon everything I know now, something I'll be looking into. All right, agents, that is all we have for today. As always, this briefing never happened. Secret Agent Stash, over and out.
Secret Agent Stash. Secret Agent Stash. Oh, wearing new disguises on every gaming streams. Secret Agent Stash. Secret Agent Stash. Oh, wearing new disguises on every gaming streams.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.